Imagine this. You stand up from your favorite chair, and suddenly your knees feel like jelly. You climb just one flight of stairs, and your legs are burning. You walk from the kitchen to the bedroom, and you're winded. You pause and think, wait a minute. When did walking become a workout? If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Over 40 million seniors across the world struggle with unexplained leg weakness after age 60, and most have no idea why. Doctors blame aging. Friends say it's normal. But the truth? There are 5 specific reasons your legs are getting weaker after 60, and most of them are completely preventable. One of them even shrinks your muscles, quietly, while you're sleeping. Another one you may be eating every day, thinking it's healthy, but it's secretly destroying your leg strength. So, if you're over 60, or caring for someone who is, this may be the most important video you watch this year, because by the end, you'll know exactly why your legs feel unstable, what to stop doing immediately, and what to eat, move, and change today to regain your strength naturally. Let's dive in. Reason number 1. Your brain has stopped talking to your legs. Neuromuscular disconnect. Let me ask you, have you ever felt like your legs aren't listening to your brain? You want to get up quickly, but your body moves in slow motion. You try to catch your balance, but your foot doesn't react in time. That's not clumsiness. That's neuromuscular disconnection. Here's what's happening. As we age, our brain sends weaker electrical signals down the spine to the legs. Think of it like a fraying wire. The message gets lost on the way down. After age 60, many people begin losing nerve fibers in the legs. In fact, studies show that up to 30% of motor neurons vanish by age 70. This doesn't just slow you down. It puts you at serious risk of falls, fractures, and hospital visits you can't afford. But here's the good news. Neural pathways are like muscles. If you activate them, they can come back online. What to do? Start every morning with 10 minutes of gentle movement. Ankle circles, seated leg lifts, toe scrunches, massage your thighs and calves with your hands while seated. This boosts signal feedback. Walk barefoot indoors for 5 to 10 minutes a day. It improves proprioception, balance, feedback. Try standing on one leg for 15 seconds per side. Use a wall for balance. Add foods high in choline, eggs, sardines, cauliflower. This supports nerve signaling. Every time you move, you're rebuilding your brain-leg connection. Even small movements make a big difference. When you reawaken the brain-to-leg connection, you unlock strength you didn't know was still there. Reason number 2. Inflammation is eating your muscles. While you sleep, you don't need an injury for your legs to hurt. Sometimes pain creeps in overnight. Do your legs feel stiff in the morning, even though you are rested? That's not old age. That's inflammation. As we get older, our immune system overreacts to normal wear and tear. Instead of healing gently, it releases inflammatory chemicals, like cytokines and CRP, that start breaking down your muscle fibers. This condition is called inflammaging, and it's silent, dangerous, and completely ignored by mainstream advice. The result? You go to bed with muscle and wake up a little weaker each day. In one study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, seniors with high inflammation lost twice as much leg muscle over 3 years than those with lower markers. But you can fight back. What to do? Eat 1 cup of dark leafy greens, like spinach or kale, daily, rich in magnesium and antioxidants. Add beetroot juice in the morning to increase nitric oxide and flush out inflammation. Avoid processed meats, sugary snacks, and inflammatory oils, canola, corn, soy, and try this nighttime anti-inflammatory tonic. A cup of warm bone broth, a pinch of turmeric black pepper, half teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Drink this 30 minutes before bed. Then elevate your legs on a pillow to help flush out toxins. Inflammation is silent, but it's fixable. You'll feel the difference in just a few nights. Reason number 3. You're losing muscle faster than you're replacing it. Sarcopenia. Here's something scary. Starting at age 30, we all lose muscle. But after 60, that decline accelerates like a runaway train. The condition is called sarcopenia, and it's the root cause of weak legs, poor balance falls, and even death in seniors by 70. The average person has lost over 25% of their muscle mass. And yet, most seniors eat less protein than they did in their 30s, when they need it more. Muscle isn't just for athletes. Muscle is your organ of longevity. And here's the catch. You can't build it without the right timing and right dose of protein. What to do? Eat 30 grams of high-quality protein at each meal. Not just dinner best options. Eggs, Greek yogurt, salmon, turkey, lentils, bone broth, do resistance movement, 3x per week, chair squats, seated leg extensions, wall push-ups, resistance band exercises, and stack this combo. Protein plus light movement plus anti-inflammatory food, for example, breakfast, eggs, plus sautéed spinach, plus 5-minute stretch lunch. Chicken plus beets plus short walk dinner, lentil soup plus bone broth plus leg lifts. It's not just about eating more, it's about timing it right, so your legs actually use what you eat. Reason number 4. Your blood vessels are too narrow. Poor circulation. Let's talk about something almost no doctor warns you about. Leg circulation. You don't just build muscle, you have to fuel it. And that means oxygen, nutrients, and waste. Removal, all through circulation. But after 60, blood vessels become stiff. Your heart works harder to push blood to the legs. And if you're dehydrated, inflamed, or low in nitric oxide, it gets worse. Signs of poor leg circulation include cold feet numbness or tingling leg fatigue. When standing, swelling in the ankles left untreated, this can lead to peripheral artery disease, nerve damage, or even gangrene in diabetics. What to do? Drink 250 ml of beet juice in the morning. It dilates blood vessels naturally. Move your feet every hour. Try heel-toe pumps or calf raises. Eat garlic, citrus, and dark chocolate. All proven to improve blood flow. Avoid high sodium. Meals, especially processed frozen dinners or deli meats. And if you sit a lot, prop your legs up for 10 minutes every afternoon. This boosts venous return and reduces ankle swelling. Elevate your legs for 15 minutes daily. Circulation is the delivery system. Without it, your muscles starve. Get your blood flowing and your strength returns. Reason number 5. You're still eating foods that weaken legs without realizing it. This might be the most important reason of all. Even if you're exercising, even if you're eating enough protein, your legs might still be getting weaker. Why? Because you're eating the wrong foods. Ones that destroy muscle, stiffen joints, and block nerve signals. Here are the worst offenders. Processed seed oils, canola, corn, soybean, cause chronic inflammation. Refined carbs, white bread, pasta, sugary snacks, spike insulin and trigger fat storage in muscle soda and diet drinks, linked to magnesium loss and nerve issues, too much calcium without magnesium. Causes leg cramping and stiffness. But here's the twist. Even healthy foods can be problematic if they're not combined correctly. For example, too much protein without carbs. Poor absorption eating fruit alone. blood sugar, crash skipping. Salt entirely. Low blood pressure are leg dizziness and weakness. What to do? Focus on whole, anti-inflammatory meals, balance your plate. 1 protein, plus 1 veggie, plus 1 healthy fat drink, electrolyte-rich water. Add lemon, plus sea salt, plus trace minerals, want. A sample day? Breakfast, eggs, plus avocado, plus spinach sautéed in olive oil snack. Greek yogurt, plus berries, plus pumpkin seeds lunch. Grilled salmon, plus quinoa, plus beets dinner. Bone broth soup, plus roasted veggies, plus lentils evening, tart cherry juice, plus magnesium glycinate. This kind of eating doesn't just restore your legs, it transforms your energy, sleep, and mental clarity. Because food isn't just fuel, it's medicine, or it's poison. Leg recovery plan. Here's what we've learned. If your legs are feeling weaker, it's not just aging. It's lost brain-to-leg signals, silent inflammation, muscle wasting from underprotein, poor blood flow toxic, or poorly timed meals. The solution? Reconnect your brain to your body. Calm inflammation before it breaks your muscles. Feed your muscles on time, every time. Improve circulation with movement and nitric oxide. Eliminate foods weakening your strength. Start today, not tomorrow. Because every day you delay, your muscles weaken a little more. But every step you take, no matter how small, rebuilds them. You just need consistency, awareness, and simple daily actions. If this video helped you, hit the like button to tell YouTube more seniors. Need this subscribe for weekly videos on senior mobility, nutrition, and recovery. Comment below. Which reason surprised you the most? And don't forget, you're not powerless, you're not fragile, and you're not done yet. Your legs are your foundation. Strengthen them, and you strengthen your future.